Most of the time when I have free time, I try to make our own cookies. So I thought of doing this almond cookie recipe for you all. This is a really easy but very yummy cookie recipe that I always bake myself. So for this I'm using 90 grams almond flour with 1 egg, 200 grams self-raising flour. If you are using all-purpose flour, you can always add a teaspoon of baking powder into all-purpose flour and a quarter teaspoon of salt instead of using self-raising flour, a drop of vanilla, and nearly 120 grams icing sugar or powdered sugar. You can use more or reduce the amount of sugar in your recipe, and 170 grams cubed butter, room temperature. So to start this, always use the paddle attachment at the butter and the powdered sugar and start mixing that on a low speed and increase the speed up to 5. Next, add the egg and the almond flour, then self-raising flour and a drop of vanilla, and mix that about 2 minutes until all combined. So the mix is ready. The consistency has to be like this. Take it out. The biscuit dough is ready and a tray ready to put the cookies to. So take a bowl out from the mix and press it nicely. And then if you like, you can add a little bit of crystallized sugar to make it more sweeter, and it will look nicer too once you bake. And put that on cookie sheets, and this goes to the oven 170 about 10 to 15 minutes. After making the cookies, if you like, you can always design the cookies with a fork or something that has shapes. I finished baking the almond cookies until nice golden brown, and it's really nice and crunchy now. Make sure that you cool that on wire racks and enjoy with a cup of coffee.